Here we will see the unit of work in CGS system. We have already seen that the unit of work in SI system is joule. But what will be the unit of work in CGS system? Okay, students. So we know the formula of work equal to force into displacement. But we are talking about the CGS system here. So we will put the value of force in CGS system also and the displacement in CGS system also. We know that work will be equal to what will be the amount of force in the CGS system. What will be the amount of force in the CGS system? We have already solved in the second chapter that force will be calculated in 10 to the power 5 dyne. Okay, actually we know that 1 Newton force will be equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. We need to put here the unit of force. So what will be the unit of force in CGS system? It will be dyne. So 10 to the power 5 dyne in CGS system. But what will be the value of displacement in CGS? We know that centimeter gram second. And if it is a kind of distance, so we will use here centimeter. It will be centimeter here. Okay. So, but we need to see here that we are using here 1 Newton force and 1 meter displacement. So 1 Newton force will be equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne and 1 meter displacement will be equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, students. So 10 to the power 5 multiplied by 10 to the power 2, it is 10 to the power 2 into dyne centimeter. If we need to solve it, base is same in both the cases. So work done will be equal to 10 to the power 7. Power will be add. दोनों power आपस में जुड़ जाएंगे. And this whole term will be considered as earth. Okay. So we can say that 1 joule work will be equal to 10 to the power 7 earth. It will be CGS system. Now how it is 1 joule work? यहाँ पे हमने देखा था कि वर्क डन इक्वल टू होता है फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट. बट अगर हम 1 जूल वर्क निकालें तो हमें यहाँ पे 1 न्यूटन फोर्स रखना पड़ेगा और 1 मीटर डिस्प्लेसमेंट रखनी पड़ेगी. तो 1 न्यूटन फोर्स किसके इक्वल होता है सीजीएस में? 10 टू द पावर 5 डाइन के इक्वल होता है. तो 10 टू द पावर 5 डाइन हमने यहाँ पर लिख दिया. और 1 मीटर डिस्प्लेसमेंट किसके इक्वल होगा? वो होगा 100 सेंटीमीटर के इक्वल. ओके, इन सीजीएस. अब हम दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो ये 10 टू द पावर 7 हो जाएगा और इसको कंबाइंड फॉर्म में हम बोलते हैं अर्थ. सो यानी कि हमें एक रिलेशन मिला दैट 1 जूल वर्क विल बी इक्वल टू 10 टू द पावर 7 अर्थ. इफ वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द 1 अर्थ, it will be equal to 1 upon 10 to the power 7. It will come in the denominator side joule, or we can say that 1 earth will be equal to 10 to the power minus 7 joule. It is the relation between the SI unit of work and the CGS unit of work. That 1 joule work will be equal to 10 to the power 7 earth and 1 earth will be equal to 10 to the power minus 7 joule. Hello students, in this session we will solve some numerical on the basis of work done. Okay, which we have discussed in the previous session also, that what is work when we will say that we have done some amount of work. Okay, so here we have a numerical based on the work done, that is a constant force of 8 Newton acting on an object displaces it through a distance of 3 meter in the direction of force. Calculate the work done by the force on the object. So students, first of all see here that a constant force of 8 Newton. Now what is the meaning of constant force? First of all, the meaning of constant force is that force is not changing itself. It is only of 8 Newton. That's why we are saying it as constant force of 8 Newton acting on an object displaces it through a distance of 3 meter. Okay, it is covering a distance of 3 meter in the direction of force. Okay, direction is already given there in the direction of force. Calculate the work done by the force on the object. So let us first of all we will draw a diagram that an object is given. We are providing a force that is 8 Newton on the object. An object is displacing itself in the direction of force applied and it is covering a distance of what? That is 3 meter. We need to find out the work done here. That what is work done? Student, we already know that work done will be equal to force into displacement. Now, formula is all. We also know formula. We can directly apply formula also. Okay, F into S. Now, student, we already know the force applied here. That the value of force applied here is 8 Newton. We are applying here 8 Newton force, and object is displacing itself from this position to this position. That is 3 meter. So 8 multiplied by 3. We will say that work done will be equal to 8 3 ja 24. We can write down it as Newton meter also, but we will use in whole chapter it as 24 joule. We are doing an amount of work that is 24 joule. Okay, student. So it is the work done here. Now we can see that it is covering a distance of 3 meter and force is applying 8 Newton. So we can directly calculate in our mind also that 8 3 is 24, work done will be 24 joule. So in this way we can calculate the work done in any question. Now we will solve another numerical based on the work. So the question will be like, we have two objects. One object is lying here and we are applying force on this object. That is, force is equal to 16 Newton. And object is displacing, that is S is equals to 2 meter. And in the second case, we are applying a force on the object, that is force equal to 32 Newton, and object is displacing only 100 centimeter. We need to find out the work done in both the cases. That what is work done? Okay, it is case 1 and it is case 2. We also need to find out in which case we are doing more work. So students, we can see from here that in the case 1 we need to calculate the work done. So what is the amount of force we are applying on the object A? Okay, that is 16 Newton. It is the amount of force we are applying on the object. We know the formula of work done, that is force into displacement, and if we need to find out the work done, we need to put here the amount of displacement. A object is displacing 2 meter only. So the work done will be 16 to the 32 Newton meter, or we will also say it as 32 joule. Both will be equal. So we are doing the 32 joule work in the first case. Okay, students. Now in the case 2, what is the force we are applying on the object? It is 32 Newton. So we are applying the force of 32 Newton, and object is displacing, that is S, is equals to 100 centimeter. Now student, we need to calculate the work done, that is work done equal to force into displacement. We know this formula, but students, we always calculate the work in SI system. We use here only SI system, so we need to have the quantities in SI system also. That force will be in Newton and displacement will be in meter only. But here we can see that displacement is given in centimeter. So what we will do first? We will convert this 100 centimeter into meter. So it will be 0.1 meter. So work done will be equal to, force is 32 Newton, displacement is 0.1. So what will be the work done in the second case? It will be 3.2 joule. We are doing only 3.2 joules work. Okay student. Now the second part of the question is, in which case we are doing more work. Obviously we can clearly see that in the case 1 the work done is 32 joule. In the case 2 the work done is 3.2 joule. Okay, we are denoting it as W1, it is W2. Why we are saying it 1 and 2? Because it is case 1, it is case 2. For giving the answer in the second case, we are doing more work in case 1. So work done in case 1 will be greater than work done in the case 2. So we have the answer of the second part also, that we are doing more work in the first case as compared to the second case. So students, we need to keep in mind that the quantities need to be given in always SI system. If any quantity is given in any other system, that is CGS, like here displacement is given in centimeter. So first of all we need to convert that quantity into SI system. That is 100 centimeter will be converted in 0.1 meter. So here we can easily calculate the work done in any case by the simple formula.